brown spots in the field. Those are some of the leftover shale spots that were left over from way back when, but as we tried to cover the soil over management and time, those are slowly starting to come in. My grandfather, when we first got here, the soil was so thin that we couldn't even drive in an electric fence stake. And so what he did is he took a bunch of old tires, poured cement in them, and put pieces of pipe in them, small 1-inch pipe in them, one straight and one at an angle for the side of a hill. And Dad would ride along on the back of the tractor and they'd roll these off so they could set the electric fence stakes in them because there wasn't enough soil up through here to hold electric fence stakes. This year we made more in 4 acres of hay than they made on the whole farm in 1962. And so just some ideas there. But these are the broiler pens. This is kind of the claim to fame, if you will. My dad started these early in his youth and got going in the broiler pen. The pasture poultry was one of the first things that got started in the curb market and direct marketing and all of that type of thing. But these are the Cornish cross birds. They're the high-octane race car chickens. They're the typical birds you would see in any other house. They're just raised very, very differently. And you'll see that for us, the animals are either moved every day on fresh ground or have deep bedding. If they don't have one of those two, we don't raise them. So out here, they have fresh bedding and they're moved every single day. I'm going to go ahead and move this pin here and show you how we do it. That's okay. So we just use this dolly here, flip it onto the back. These birds have already been moved this morning, so they're probably like, what's going on? Take the feeder out. Okay. And we just lift up on the pin, and the pin just moves along with us, and the birds walk the fresh ground.
Big job doing all of that.
They learn pretty quick that there's fresh grass and bugs and everything in that new paddock, and to walk on forward.
Oh.
Dolly out, we're done. That's that. Before last week's storm, we had about 60 pins out here. Now we only have about 35. Some of them were down there. But anyway, it's the first time we've ever lost pins to a storm. We've had them for over 30 years and have never lost pins to storms until last weekend. But